Alright, it looks like TeXic is ready and Pure is ready, so Caboose is going to start the game, and this is going to be game number 6 of this Best of 9 Clan War, the match point for the Confederation. Will TeXic close it out, or will Pure be able to do the almost reverse all kill, or the reverse almost all kill? Because Caleb stole that one match, so Pure won't be able to get an all kill because he only will get 4 kills and not 5, so that's why it's not an all kill. So this next map is King Sejong Station, Ladder Edition. So both players are just about loaded into the game, and in the top left hand corner it is from the Confederation, TeXic looking to close things out. Oh shit, I didn't do the GSL Street Fighter. Okay, hold on. We're gonna redo this. In the top left hand corner, spawning as the green Zerg player looking to close this out for the Confederation, it is Confederation TeXic. That was me trying to do the sound effects, by the way, of like the name coming out on the side icon back in like the 2013 graphics. And in the bottom right hand corner, looking to be the ace player for Rival Gaming, looking to win this again, it is Rival Pure. Did I sound Korean there? If not, we'll try this again. So, Rival Pure and the Confederation TeXic. Okay, so what's there to talk about? This is the 4th PvZ of the night. Fucking hate you guys. Anyways, moving on. So interesting note here is that there's a hatch first play from TeXic, but he's not getting it at the traditional natural. He is actually getting it at his 3rd. We do see that Pure will scout this out, so Pure knows what's going on, what the shenanigans is. He is going to go with the Nexus first, so the drone is going to come down, and he's going to go ahead and get that base at the natural if he can get up to 300 minerals before this probe gets down here to block it. Oh, there he is. So 2 drones against 1, we know who's going to win. The goal is to just get 1 drone down, but the pylon goes down, so we're going to see that block, and the probe's going to continue scouting and going on its own merry way. We do see that the forge and the gateway is going down, and we're seeing remnants of the Wings of Liberty style, where you use your ramp and your pylon and your forge and your nexus kind of as a wall. Well, I guess this isn't really including the nexus, but we're kind of seeing kind of a throwback to it, as close as we can to it. So pylon does finish, so it's going to be worked on by this poor little drone until the Zerglings come in about 40 seconds or so. So that's going to be a long enough time for Pure to get his act together and win this game. No, just kidding. He's actually pulling a bunch of drones for some odd reason. I have no idea why he's pulling so many drones. How much? That is so much lost mining time. Did the Zerg player just throw it for his team? Did he throw it so we can get even more games? Because that's what saving esports is about, is having more games played. So, oh, it looks like he's looking to do more of like a drone transfer, but then realized what he was doing. Maybe it wasn't worth it. I don't know. But anyways, so we're going to see the Cybercore going down in the natural, kind of in a nice exposed spot, so when Mutalisk comes, they'll be able to snipe it without actually being hit by a photon overcharge or anything like that. Actually, a photon overcharge will be able to get Mutalisk if they come hit that, but that's besides the point. I'm just saying it's kind of out of the space. It kind of serves as a wall off along with this pylon, so we do see 1 gas going down, as well as the 2 gases already being mined from in the main for Pure. And we're going to see a good amount of Zerglings. We're going to see 10 Zerglings, actually, go out. But one of them's going to take this watchtower, and the other one's going to take the other watchtower. And the rest are just going to go on their own merry way. Looks like this probe is out here still, kind of at the third, maybe posturing to do something, but he's just chilling out here because there's nothing really to do. It looks like people are done rioting in the chat. So we're going to continue on. That third base is about 2/3 of the way done for a Zerg player, so a little bit behind, but you know, it's not the end of the world for Zerg players, as I know, as a Zerg player myself. I've certainly been in that situation before. So anyways, one gas being taken by our Zerg player. Yeah, correction, 2 gases, 1 at each base. And that's going to give him some gas income. He's going to get roaches, and he's going to prepare for roaches. And we see from Pier, he's going with a double Stargate. What is he going to use a Stargate for? Is he going to just pump out a bunch of Phoenixes? Is that going to be the case? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll find out pretty shortly here. Now that they're complete, we'll see what they're going to pump out. We see 1 Void Ray. Do we see 2 Void Ray? Yeah, there's 2 Void Ray. He's going for a Void Ray push. He is going for a Void Ray push, boys. With double Stargate opener. And this is the last spot of Overlord would actually scout. So, this could be a little bit of a surprise. We do see the first Overlord coming in, but he's not even going to come close to these Stargates. So, you know, he's going to just check things out. All that such. You know what I just thought of? Why the hell do I sound like the Lag TV cast? Can anyone answer me? You can provide feedback in the chat. As long as you don't riot. Otherwise I'll ban you all. Just kidding. Oh god, you know how tired I am? I'm so tired that I'm thinking I'm funny when I say things. When I'm actually not. I'm just being obnoxious. This is a little embarrassing. I worked 9 hours today at work. I came in right now. So basically working from 9 to 6 tonight or today. I'm a little tired. But it's not like the tired where like I'm falling asleep. It's like the tired where I'm like hyper, you know. So we do see some good, excellent micro from TeXic. Is able to micro one of these Zerglings off at a time, and without the Zealot focusing down, we see that he gets away without taking any losses from the Zerglings, except for the one that got taken out by that cannon. So Mothership Core is gonna kind of fly around, but we do see the Void Rays being pushed out. So Hydras are starting to be spawned at this point because he got his Hydralisk in, but he's gonna be getting all of his queens in one spot. He has to defend these 4 Void Rays. Is it going to be enough damage? We do even see the Protoss Air +1 weapons. So we do see that they all put on prismatic alignment, but they're going to be pushed away. So kind of a waste of time for Pure right now. He's going with his Mothership Core. Going to go around, follow this path, and it looks like What's-His-Face knows what's up because they saw this Overlord. So they're going to go ahead and take that out. And the queens just don't know where to go. Oh, but the Hydras are here, so, you know, that's all cool and everything. So, 15 seconds until prismatic alignment starts up again for these guys. The Mothership Core is going to be here, probably to recall when things get hairy. But they're going to go in. They're going to start focusing down that Nexus. And they're going to focus down the Nexus even further. And they're going to need to retreat because there are Hydras and Queens in here. So, not getting too much damage done. Oh my god, he is getting carriers, guys. And he's getting Graviton Catapult. So, carrier upgrades. Who could have missed that? Not your observer. No way. A Nidus network being placed down. So, Nidus Worm will be coming up. But, where is he going to put the Nidus Worm? That's the real question. And is he going to have anything to follow up with it? So, Void Rays come in. They're going to start firing. Just kidding. One's going to go down. Come on, Pierre. You're better than this. We do see the Nidus Worm is starting it up. Does Pierre know about this? Does he know about it? He doesn't. And all of a sudden, he's going to hear the shriek that is a Nidus Worm as it comes out. And what's going to come out? Queens are going to come out. What else is going to come out? Zerglings are going to come out. And eventually, Hydras are going to come out. More cannons being placed down, and actually there's a ton of cannons right here. And we're going to see interceptors being made as well. So interceptors are going to come out. They're going to start taking out some hydras and such like that. The cannons are going to start doing their thing. One cannon goes down, and the second carrier comes in to get in the action. And the voiders are going to come back too. So they're going to start going at it. They're start going to go ham. Prismatic alignment starts. So starting to micro these void rays back. So trying to save them and preserve their life at this point. And this attack was pretty much stopped at this point. So good for Pure being able to defend that Nidus Worm. So Nidus Worm is taken out, and all the queens are taken out, and now the supply is 112 to 99. But he did kind of get some damage taken care of, so you know, it wasn't totally bad. 65 workers or 64 with 40 army supply and 34 army supply. But, you know, I think he was looking to end it. But carriers, man. Carriers. Another one's being out. Coming out right now. More being going. And he's actually going quadruple Stargate. I've never seen a Protoss player do quadruple Stargate outside of a team match. So Pure looking to make this work, going straight to Sky Toss. He's having some fun with this. He's lulling, he's trolling, he's focused in because he has his headset on. So do you guys actually remember that map from the campaign? There's that mission where you're the Protoss player and you got to basically have all these overpowered Protoss units, and you just wave after wave after wave after wave until finally you die after a certain amount of time. I don't even remember like if there was like an exit strategy for that, but I think you're supposed to actually lose that. But that's what it feels like with this, except for you can't lose in this. You can't definitely lose in this, because that would be the end of this clan war. So Pure has to keep this going. We do see Aspires coming up, so more carriers on the way, as well as Void Rays. And I've never seen this before. Someone's actually researching Protoss air weapons level 3. Is this history being made, guys, by the Pure of Rival Gaming? Is he looking to change the meta of the North America server right now, so people start actually using Sky Toss and getting +3 air? Probably. I'm probably just hyping them up too much just because I'm bored. But we do see that Sky Toss army is starting to accumulate, and I know as a Zerg player, when the Sky Toss army gets to a certain amount of carriers, it basically becomes untouchable. So this Zerg player really has to make something happen. He has to do something about this. So we see 4 Void Rays and 5 carriers on moving out here shortly, just kind of chilling out, getting their interceptors going. We see another Void Ray joins the pack. It's almost like they're little fishies in the sea, only except for they're in the air. And we do see that the +1 flyer attack is being researched, as well as Overlord speed. Nope, that's a plus. Wait, is that really like? No. Yeah, that's Overlord speed, right? Yeah, that's Overlord speed because it's coming from the hatchery. He's also getting his +1 and plus. He's starting to get his ground upgrades finally, and he's getting Hydra speed, and he's getting another base and that infestation pit, and we see 3 Void Rays being pumped out and 1 carrier. So this Sky Toss army is looking kind of scary. I'm telling you, look at that. Look at all that. I want to say it's kind of critical mass right now. So the thing is, if he has enough DPS that can actually be outputted from this to sustain and take out all of these bases right here. So that's kind of the real question. So this probe is out here. He gets another expansion down before he dies, and this one Zergling is just going to be annoying at this point. So now the real question is, did he research Warp Gate? Oh, he hasn't even researched Warp Gate. He's going completely Sky Toss, guys. Completely Sky Toss. Okay, no further gateways in here. This could be the thing. So, Hydra Corruptor army right here. We'll see if they're actually going to be able to do anything. They're looking to snipe this 5th base right here, but with the Sky Toss army coming up, we're going to see Prismatic Alignment start up right now in just a few moments, and the carriers are going to send their interceptors, and this army is going to be absolutely trashed. So I think the Zerg player failed to realize that he was going quadruple Stargate. I could be wrong. But I think he did not anticipate this. He was like, I'll get kind of an air army to fight, and I'll take my time getting there. But nope, we got a pure carrier, mothership core, Void Ray army. And the Void Rays didn't even use prismatic alignment, so they're going to be able to wreck pretty much anything that's coming out here. So let's zoom out because this army is starting to get big, and let's see the damage. This is what we would call the reckoning. So Void Ray army is going to go to the natural. They're going to start sniping everything. Ton of corruptors here, so maybe if they all focus down everything, but we see prismatic alignment is just too strong. The carriers are here. They get all the corruptors. They're going to start wreaking havoc on the natural, taking out the expansion and the drones and the corruptors that come by. They're going to come in one by one. Even the overlords are thinking they can do something, but they really can't, and that's going to be a GG by TeXic. So Rival Pure bringing it back, 2-4 in this clan war. That's best of 9. So, this is it. This is it, everyone. Rival Pure is going to do the reverse almost all kill, guys. I'm going to call this right now. If Rival Pure does not bring back the almost reverse all kill, if he's not the ace player that brings victory to Rival Gaming, I will put up a $25 show match with Pure versus the rest of the clan. What does this entail? Basically, you know in Super Smash Bros. Where you go through that single player mode where you have to beat every single other champion? It's going to be the same thing. So Pure's going to have to win like 15 games against every rival clan member. If he's able to do this, he'll take home $25. That is, if Pure is able to bring the win for Rival Gaming. So, Pure is gonna 1v1 every single Rival clan member, and once he does that, and he doesn't drop a single match, he will get $25 from my pocket. And he only has this challenge if he brings a win for Rival Gaming. If he does not, he'll have the unfortunate luck of being the first person killed in the next Town of Salem game he plays with us. So, Street Fighter intros? Okay, hold on. I need someone link me an example of Street Fighter intros. I really need to figure out exactly how to do this. And I say link me because I'm too lazy to do a Google search, as we're waiting to see who the next player from the Confederation is going to be. So, who is it going to be? We'll find out. Just a moment.